Registered sex offenders are in jail tonight, held without bail after pleading not guilty at their first court appearance, facing new sexual assault charges. Welcome back. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. Prosecutors say 34-year-old Lawrence Cantrell and 70-year-old Michael Inman sexually assaulted a 16-year-old girl and recorded it at an El Cajon Motel 6 last week. CBS 8 was in court today as the men faced a judge for the first time. Jesse Begon is here with more on what happened. Jesse?
And Marcella, Carlo, both Cantrell and Inman appeared virtually and denied the charges and allegations. However, the judge agreed with prosecutors, saying both pose a risk to the community given their past convictions, including other sexual assault cases.
He raised formal arraignment, enters plea of not guilty.
Not guilty pleas from two men as they face charges accused of sexually assaulting a 16-year-old girl. Prosecutors say 70-year-old Michael Inman met the girl at a trolley station in Lemon Grove, then took her to this Motel 6 on Montrose Court in El Cajon. That's when they say Inman invited 34-year-old Lawrence Cantrell over, who had sex with the girl. Then prosecutors say Inman sexually assaulted her, recorded it, and sent the video to Cantrell. Both men recently got out of prison, and Cantrell was on probation.
My understanding is he was on probation for identity theft and also failure to register as a sex offender.
Prosecutors say Cantrell is the one who called PATH, a homelessness outreach program through which both men were staying at motels, including this one, and reported what happened. PATH then called police. El Cajon Mayor Bill Wells and other leaders have long been criticizing programs that place people experiencing homelessness and people recently out of prison in East County. This has fired them up more, but prosecutors say that's not what they're focusing on right now.
My focus is victims of crime. My focus is that if a victim is harmed by a potential defendant, to investigate that case vigorously and to prosecute them and hold them accountable under the law, and that's my focus.
Deputy DA Carr there says they have reason to think there might be other victims here. They're asking anyone with information to call El Cajon Police or Crime Stoppers. Meantime, both Cantrell and Inman have their next court hearings on Monday. PATH says they will work closely with investigators, stand against any act of violence, and extend their deepest sympathies. Carlo?